Welcome to Linux tutorial. In this video, we are going to see how to configure Nginx as a load balancer on CentOS 7. As we know, Nginx is a free and open source high-performance web server, and it can also be used for reverse proxy and load balancer. So by using Nginx, we can able to configure load balance without using any tool like HA proxy. We can configure load balancer in the Nginx default configuration file itself. So in this video, I am going to show you how to configure load balancer using Nginx. First of all, we need to have some machines to configure load balance. Here, I have taken 3 machines. This machine will act as load balancer. And in the back end, I have 2 web servers which have Nginx installed. So I am going to add the 2 web servers in the Nginx load balancer. For configuring load balancing, you need to have fully qualified domain name and then a DNS server for host name resolution. If you don't have DNS server means you can able to create entry in your host file. Here I will show the entry in my host file. Now you can see this is the entry I have made in the host file. This is the load balancer which has this IP address, and then these are my 2 web servers, and these are the IP address for my web servers. So you need to set up like this before going to configure load balancer in Nginx. Now let's install the package for Nginx in the load balancer. Before going to install Nginx, we need to install EPL repository. Now type yum space install space EPL -release space -y and hit enter. Now the package is installing. Wait for some time. Here you can see now EPL repository is installed. Now we can able to install Nginx. Type the command yum space install space Nginx space -y and hit enter. Now Nginx is installing. Wait for some time. Here you can see now Nginx is installed. Now here we are going to use this Nginx as a load balancer. So we are not going to use this Nginx as a web browser. So now move to the document root of Nginx. cd space /user /share /nginx /html. Now here you can see this is default index file for Nginx web server. We are not going to use Nginx as a web server, so we can remove it. For configuring load balance, we need to create some entry in the Nginx default configuration file. Now type vim space /etc /nginx /nginx.conf. Now we don't need this because we are not going to use this Nginx as a web server. So you can simply comment these lines. Now comment all these lines. And then here create the following entry. Now here create this entry. Here you need to mention the IP address for the web server. Now save and close the file. Now that's all. Now load balance is configured. Now just start the Nginx service. Systemctl space start space Nginx and then enable the service. Next we need to open up the firewall for HTTP service. So type firewall -cmd space permanent space add service equal to HTTP. Now reload the firewall. Now load balance is configured in Nginx. Next we can open the browser and point to the IP address for the load balancer machine, and then we can able to see the content which have placed in the two web servers. Now open the browser. Now here type the IP address of load balancer. Now we can see this is the content from my first web server. Now click reload. This time you can see the content from the second web server. So you can see the content alternatively by clicking reload. So this is how we can configure Nginx as a load balancer. Hope this video is helpful for you. Thank you for watching.